ball dropped, everybody was just chilling like.
The fuck?
Ass, nigga.
No, I'm not. Shit, who am I today? No, I'm not Curtis Mayfield. I am a nigga with a podcast. And we were back again. It is 140 characters, joined by my man Keith and a very special guest today. Let him know who you is, brother.
They call me Canaan Stone Phillips, and that is my actual middle name.
What it do though?
I'm a fat man who loves comedy and music, man.
I feel you. You might have to pull that mic towards you. We should have done that before the show, but it's all right.
We were slacking.
Hello.
Yeah, we was slacking.
Can you hear my lovely voice
let us-
now?
Yeah, you was jamming shit in his face, man.
Wow, chill.
Now,
What's wrong with you?
now get ready for an all-new action-packed adventure.
Oh, watch this. Let's see if we can get the angles popping. Hey, we can change cameras. It ain't ghetto no more. Hey, what might be ghetto? Look how I'm laying, nigga. I look like I'm in a fucking 90s R&B. Like I'm about to start singing Tyrese and shit. This is how they dressed in the 90s, nigga, with the Timbs on. It's laced all the way fucking up. I look crazy. But anyways, 140 characters. How the fuck is y'all doing today? First, I want to give a shout out to Bull and Bones yesterday. We rocked that shit. Shout out Cat. Shout out Cliff. I think that's the best $5 you can spend around here.
That was
It
a
wasn't
good
a
show,
waste of
though. I
money.
was there too. That man was funny.
As a motherfucker,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
we
if
died.
you ever imagine like fucking David Spade having a fucking cousin smoking way too much Sudafed, that's basically what it was like. But it was popping though, and I respect it.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yo, my homegirl called him fucking David Spade. Julia called him that. And then he
For
wrote
real?
on his Instagram story, like, please don't tell me I look like David Spade. David
Yo, I
Spade.
didn't even think about
Just
it
so I
until
can be
you
right
said
with
it, and I'm
life.
like, yo, I can see it. I definitely see that shit.
Uh-oh, Charlotte in here was good, fool.
Hey, yo.
Sydney in here was good. And
That's
also,
the high
yeah.
notes. Oh.
What's
Hey,
popping?
fellas.
Hey,
Hi.
happy birthday to not only Sydney, hey baby,
Happy
but
birthday,
also
Sid.
my mother.
Oh, happy
Oh,
birthday.
They share birthday. Why the fuck would they do me like this?
That's crazy.
So it happens. I'm over here real relaxed right now for no fucking reason.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just gonna do the whole show like this. I don't give a shit.
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro.
We
Lay it
is
out.
Feel
chilling.
good, relax. It's your show. Do what you
Just
gotta
lay it
do.
out. Put your balls against the camera.
All right,
No,
well,
whoa.
Wait, hold on.
On that note,
I'm gonna step out of here. That's the wrong type of show.
on that note,
I'm good.
speaking of balls though,
Nah, let's not.
I've just been geeking all week because me and Khalifa compared OnlyFans to join the army, and I can't wrap my mind around why she said that.
I want to know where she,
Like, I don't
where
see-
she see the comparison.
I don't see why
Like, what
that's
she
such a
actually said.
profound statement to write about. Like this bitch said anything.
But what she actually say?
She
Like, how did she compare?
She
though?
actually said, "I'd rather get shot with a dick than a real gun." That's all she said.
Never
But
get shot with dick.
Is that a quote?
Please,
I mean,
please elaborate.
it
on
should be a
that.
fucking quote.
Is that a oh? It's not a quote. That's a Jordan special. Okay.
I'd rather take nuts to the face than a bullet. That's what that bitch said. Like, okay, I mean, that's not profound what you said, bitch. I'd rather get shot with fake guns than
that's
real
his girl.
guns.
That's his girl.
Yeah, that's my girl right there. Yeah, this is my OnlyFans. This is like one of them 80s R&B covers.
Yo,
nigga.
he dead ass dude like about to drop a
I
mixtape.
can't feel
R&B
myself. I
mixtape.
don't want nobody. Anyways. So this,
What nigga?
this-
No, don't stop. Go ahead and
this-
sing your
this-
song.
look, this is all I can say about this. At this point, seeing porn online is nothing. Why are we giving this bitch the time of day to say the most dumbest, asinine shit ever? That it's easier to sell your body for OnlyFans than the army. Nobody ever said it wasn't.
How she started getting on so many different like shows after the fact?
I mean, because bitch at the end of the day is just a prostitute. So
That's who you're talking
I'd pay
about.
me and Khalifa $500 to fucking put on the
I
show.
mean, okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Like I've seen so many
I mean,
write-ups
that's
this week
accurate.
about
I
this
agree-
stupid
I
shit.
agree.
Like we take the dumbest people and hold them up like they say some profound shit.
Right.
I pour the cereal and then the milk, and then we hold them up.
That's the
Like-
that's the power of the internet.
The internet, yeah, we talking about that shit all day. The internet is just at this point a dumb place, and I hate that I'm on it, but I got to. Straight up and down. So what's popping in y'all's life? We drinking tequila and shit.
Taking that Patron, I think.
That's
what
my
they
shit.
are there.
That's my shit. That's all I can say. You already know. Like I told you, hey, do you need something?
Yeah, maybe.
Mind if I backtrack to OnlyFans?
Go ahead.
Hey, say what you
I
got
do
to
like to
say.
say that because like it's just like fucking incredibly
Oh, no,
insane
he dropped.
how women can like just like
You're wild.
make profit on their. It's
Somebody
like
had to take
it's like you know
They
you
should
know
be.
that trend on TikTok girls just basically jumping ship and then just making OnlyFans and shit. They make fucking $50K
They
in their first
should.
week. They do.
They should make that money, but what
Yeah.
they shouldn't do is speak.
Yeah.
Like, use your body any way you can, but just shut the fuck up because ass don't mean you smart.
Like,
Like-
I did a bit on OnlyFans because, like, I remember a while back when they went on fucking CNN, the COO or some shit. They said we ain't gonna have no more sexual content, no more titties, no more pussy.
Then that shit
And they
lasted
lost
like a couple
all
hours.
that money.
Literally 2 days later, they went back on it. It's like, you know what? We want more titties. Get us
It brings it in, man. The internet is crazy.
One thing I
There's
remember always
a
hearing
market
is
for
sex
everything.
sells. You know what I'm
Sex
saying?
sells.
Sex
That's
sells
why-
like a motherfucker. You could really go out and get sex free.
You may not like it. But
You could get
it's
water
true.
for free, but you pay to have a bottle.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You
Mhm.
could go get sex for free. It costs the same amount in real life as it does on the internet, but they rather get the bottled version.
Mhm.
You know, so
Is this crazy?
it's all good. Just I don't want to hear none of these bitches speak because they all fucking dumb. Like I don't care. It's not easy to sell ass. If I was a chick, I'd be a whore all on OnlyFans. I give no fucks. If people gonna pay to see me put traffic cone in my asshole,
You had the same.
watch this.
Yeah, if you had the same thought process, you would be
A whore.
super body.
I'd shoot rockets out my asshole. Nigga. Like you hear me? Somebody will fucking pay for it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a.
This nigga would be wild.
I'll be thotty too hottie, motherfucker. That'd be my fucking OnlyFans.
Because by the time he would have got on OnlyFans, he'd have been doing all that shit for free. Anyway.
But I wouldn't speak because I'd sound stupid. That's all I'm saying. Like this bitch really thought she said some shit that was gonna break the internet. It's better to sell your body on OnlyFans than to join the army, as if that's Keith. What color is this guy?
I'm colorblind.
You done called me a nigga for 20 years. Ain't no fucking way you colorblind, man. Fuck you.
You facts of this.
I cut out of the camera here.
Oh yeah, I changed the angles. I'm sorry.
He wild.
I'm a producer and I do the show. Hold on, we switch it. Hey,
There we
He
go.
wild.
I ain't wilding. I'm working it out. We working it out. It's 140 characters, man. Please, if pussy ever stops a war, we need to enlist Mia Khalifa immediately.
Why did you say Mike Will?
Because I've muted the other mic, so
Okay.
we only coming through one channel. It's not echoing the people. Yeah, I'm a producer of this shit.
I know. Not only do they do OnlyFans and sound stupid when they talk, but then they make like fucking Twitch accounts and then just fucking stream games and shit. Like
Oh, in the hot tub? You talking about hot tub, girl?
Hot tubs, and not just that. They just stream fucking video games. They just sit there for hours, like, hey,
And they get paid.
I'm gonna sit with this.
I don't ever
fucking
wanna-
ball.
Somebody finally whispered in the ear, like, yo, there's a market for what you already do in a different plateau. Go over here and get their money too. And they like, shit, you right?
You can't talk
I
about
don't know nothing
equality
about
to me.
I don't know about no girl.
If
no
I
games,
game-
but I'm gonna do it.
If I game with my balls out, I'm a sex offender.
Right.
Don't talk to me about equality. Get your money, baby. Just understand you didn't invent the wheel.
Do you want a game with your balls out
On days, it be hot.
on Twitch?
Maybe. Are they paying is the only question I have.
You just told us what would happen if you did it. That's why I'm just asking. Like, do you have these thoughts of wanting to do it? Like, when you come in, like, yeah, I'm about to hop. I'll see y'all in the game. I'm about to hop on 2K, and then you come over here like, I'm a stream too.
Sometimes I tilt the camera.
Damn, I wish I.
Sometimes I
balls
tilt
out.
the camera down.
Oh, you focus on. Thank God I'm playing the game, so I'm not watching the stream. Cause damn.
Hey, there's a market for everything. Somebody wants to see somebody play FIFA with their balls out. I got you.
There's a market for everything.
It's crazy,
So I
man.
tell you, the barbecue
There,
anything,
there
dog.
actually is.
Especially now. Oh my God, nigga.
Oh, nigga, stop. I was gonna make an OnlyFans eating chicken wings.
Pay me $5. And
Tell
I'll
them
eat this
more,
whole
tell them
KFC
more.
I
burger.
was,
Stop,
I was
nigga.
gonna call it "Ain't No Thing
Ain't no thing.
But a Chicken Wing."
You know, you could actually pull that off. Just make it like ASMR. Just turn the microphone off and just like smack that chicken. This
But I was gonna let the ranch run down my chest.
Yeah, he was gonna use his chest as the plate.
Hey,
It's like the girls on Twitch, like they do.
somebody pay for it.
On Twitch, they do that. Girls do that fucking ear licking ASMR, like the spit. They got like special.
What the fuck did you just say?
What
They
is
got
going on?
chicks be doing.
What
like
part?
this-
You said Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch.
What part of Twitch are you on where you see this?
And what rabbit hole did you go down to be a part of?
Yeah, what did you type in to find ear liquor?
I ain't typing nothing.
What the fuck?
He said, "Hold on, bro. Let's get one thing straight. I was not typing in liquor on my keyboard."
This went across social media. Like, you know how fucking Snapchat, they got those little fucking ads underneath stories that nobody fucking care about? It's like this fucking girl called Amaranth, and she just fucking does ear licking shit with fucking microphones. I was like, okay.
What? She licked other people's ears?
No,
Or they lick
it's
her
like
ears.
no, it's this special type of microphone, right? It's in the shape of an ear, and so it's like you just like lick it, and it sounds like you're fucking licking an ear, and people just like to watch that shit for some reason. I don't know what the fuck they fucking are.
This is why I preach masturbation is important. 'Cause we are too. What?
Who gets off to watch?
I don't even know how to rap. So
What?
the mic is
Look like an ear.
ear.
Yeah, the mic looks
And
like
she
an ear.
licks the ear and it makes it.
Yeah,
So
So they just like the sound.
yeah, they do. Yeah,
Hey,
That would be the most annoying fucking thing that you have to hear.
they just
Dr.
make
Dre,
fucking
if you're
ASMR
listening-
shit. It's soothing to people apparently.
Dr. Dre needs a Beats by Dre that goes like does the ear noise that specializes in this. Well,
Hey yo.
no, no, buddy. We're not whispering in nobody's ear. No wonder fucking COVID can't go away. Like, I'm not whispering in nobody's ear until 2036 when I'm sure COVID ain't around.
Fuck COVID. You don't get them ear aids, goddamn.
That's the next thing. I mean, that shit's just
Fuck
polio
that.
back.
Yeah, about to say you say polio
How the
back.
fuck polio just pop up
They
in
is
New
really
York,
just-
in New York State.
Wait,
polio.
actually though?
Swear to God. First case in forever, dog, just pop up in New York.
They fucking survived. Like,
Yo, what's happening right now?
like, them-
Are we really going backwards in time?
That's
Like,
that's
somebody explain to me
that's
who the
a-
fuck woke up one day and said, you know what? It's time to fuck everybody's world up. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Button push, boom.
I got
Let's go
polio.
back in time. If you not a white man, old white man with money, fuck you.
Probably what it was like the fucking Futurama got frozen in time and shit.
Shit crazy out here.
Niggas really just busted all the beakers, all the diseases.
Like we had them shits in one lab, and the nigga said, "Oh, y'all firing me?"
What's
My nigga, watch this. He
Yeah.
was coming out every hallway. I never liked you, Tom. COVID. Oh, monkeypox, bitch. What
The fact the
what
monkey,
was he
the
doing?
fact the monkeypox is making the resurgence is frightening. Cause you know eventually they'll blame it on niggas down the road.
We're not
Remember,
gonna go there.
remember when the niggas ate the Popeyes chicken and monkeypox got loose? Like, what the fuck? We put monkeypox in the Popeye sandwich and the niggas spread it.
I'm just trying to figure out like
Polio.
What
is-
did we all do collectively as a group to deserve what's happening?
White people.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it, but
But
since you said it, you
Thank you for opening that door because I will step through.
show him what he won, Frank. This is definitely white people's doing. Niggas don't know shit about diseases. Niggas have been misdiagnosing shit for years and using ginger ale to help it. So you can't put this on niggas. Niggas don't do
I
none
didn't
of
go
that.
through the door at the same time. Like I said, you kicked it open, I ran through, and then Jordan, like kind of slowly, like I got some shit I'm gonna say as I walk through.
I'm just saying, you can't put that on niggas, baby. But fucking polio, what didn't they, ain't that the shit Forrest Gump had? You didn't see Forrest Gump, Nick?
Yo, that's
Whoa,
like a movie that I've watched. Like
You got to
maybe
put a divot
twice.
in your white card. How the fuck you ain't seen Forrest Gump? That's
Yeah,
like
that's
in the
crazy.
white syllabus.
I'm a 98 baby.
What the fuck does that mean? I've seen movies. What? Let's see. What would that be for me? I was born in '90s. I've seen old ass movies.
I mean, I've seen old movies too.
You seen
It's
Purple Rain?
Purple Rain?
Prince?
Nah.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
What's that? What have I seen?
You expect it?
Why have I seen it, Keith? It came out in 84. I was born 8 years later.
That's not even.
Which means
I'm not
movies
looking
from
at age.
1990
I'm
and
not
up.
looking at age.
I'm saying though, I've seen Purple Rain.
I would expect.
I've seen. Have you seen the original Grand Theft Auto? That shit came out in 73. I've seen that. I've seen a gang of movies. Age ain't got nothing to do with it. Maybe I just watch movies.
That's what I'm saying. It got nothing to do with it.
You ever seen Toy Story, Nick?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel about to say if you haven't, like,
my childhood was nothing.
This interview's over.
Yeah, you
My
don't
mother
be disrespectful.
Yo, are you gonna rip the shirt off tonight?
I mean, that's what they want.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
So I got a couple of phone calls from people that was there, right? And like that was a hit. So I think some people was expecting.
The shirt rip?
Yeah, dog. I don't know. I heard that was just hot in the streets.
Nigga, for real? You really want to see the rip his shirt? I was like, let's do it. That's gonna be the grand finale. Like, you gotta do it one last time while you're up here.
I can do it now and just sit here.
Whoa, we're not.
We too close.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for then.
You feel me? So, like,
and I got that light on, and it's gonna be shining off your whiteness. It's gonna get bright in here.
I'm a fucking blind motherfucker that's looking at this screen.
Like this nigga tan in moonlight.
You're gonna wake some motherfuckers up for real.
It's 140. How we sound out there? Is anything messing up?
Just be like when your mom will tell you, don't sit too close to the screen. You're gonna fucking go blind. You can go blind.
Man, by the time you was growing up, y'all had flat screens, nigga.
What you talking about?
Imagine watching the round screens that close. Your eyes will bug out, son.
Yeah.
I used to sit in front of the joint with the turnstile.
My nigga, yeah, I used to sit in front of the joint. You had to fix the motherfucking antenna on time. Like, stop fucking with me. Like,
sit in front of the flat screen. I mean, it might do something.
Nigga, we was stealing the neighbors. Like, us and the neighbors was stealing fucking cable. We had fixed cable, nigga. Like, we didn't pay for no pay-per-views, no nothing, but nigga, like, it was running from one apartment in the projects from their window to our window, nigga. Like, niggas was out here watching all the new shit hit pay-per-view, nigga. We watched it for free. Everything. Fixed cable back in the day.
We stole cable in Austin and they caught us. They said, if you do it again, it's a $900 fine. So then we ran the internet from the chick's house across from us with a long-ass Ethernet cord. And they got mad at us about that. I love it. It's just a nigga way to steal shit. That's all I'm implying.
The nigga way. I won't really say that because history has told me that it's other people's way to steal shit. But you know, we'll
say it. Say the word. I'll say it with you.
It was Caucasian people.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear.
That's what history said.
Those damn whiteys.
Don't do that. They might cancel.
What is this, Jaws? Why you say it like that? We're just playing white people. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Hey,
I love y'all too.
Shout out to Milk Parlor.
There's a lot of y'all that's finally on our side. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I'm here. Shout out to the Milk Parlor.
There's a lot of sheeps and wolves clothing out there. You feel me?
Milk Parlor has been good. Yeah,
or wolves and sheep.
I like it.
I don't know the saying.
I like it. What the establishment was before it became Milk Parlor. It was Sycamore Deli.
Sycamore Deli.
Yeah, I went there a couple times when it was Sycamore back in the day.
Yeah, like all these good kinds of sandwiches and shit listed after fucking cartoon characters.
Really?
Fucking
it used to get lit down there. They used to have crazy
the Shaggy, all that.
I've never ate there. I probably only went once.
I think the first time I ever went there was just to eat.
When I go to Blacksburg, it's the same trip. Sharky's, Tots. Or Sharky's Champs. Depending on if I want to really party or not.
I don't go nowhere near it no more.
Sharky's was all right. I only went there a lot for pool, but then I found Bull and Bones, and pool was a lot better at Bull and Bones than it was at Sharky's. Like, you can't make fucking shower shit, like, because they got no short sticks.
And it's packed in that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Shit about pool. That's the wrong nigga.
It's packed, and like fucking chicks and fuckboys get wasted off their ass, and then they start sitting on the fucking pool tables, spilling their drinks all over shit. I was like,
what do you consider a fuckboy? I hear this term a lot from women, but I want to know the man term for what a fuckboy is.
Mainly white guys, but mainly white guys that wear like button collared shirts and short shorts, like probably fucking.
Oh, so that's still the look? Because that was the look when I went out there, so I guess that's universal.
Yeah.
That shit will never die. Bro, that's like their go-to. That's in the syllabus.
All right, facts.
Uniform.
Dockers, khakis, Daisy Dukes.
My dad will sue you
Yeah, you gotta have that card.
if you don't.
That might be the only group of white people I don't get along with. I get along with
That's a
every
fact.
other group of white
That's
dudes
the
except
only
those
one.
motherfuckers.
I'll chill
That's
with
so
some
weird to me.
rednecks, but
Yeah.
not the boys out there. With
Oh, I
the,
love my redneck. Shout out my redneck people out
with
there.
the with the
I'll turn
tight
up the show.
shorts on and my shit. My nigga,
Yeah,
but
but
like
them
them niggas
niggas-
is always like they shit don't ever stick.
I'm above you, niggers. What?
Yeah, they even
Like,
gotta say it like it echoes off
Yeah,
them as you
I
walk
hear
past
it.
them. Like you hear it regardless.
them
it's
salmon
almost
colored
like-
shorts
like-
say nigger. I don't know why.
No.
Go ahead, say something, nigga. It's over.
Like with the comedy group I'm part of, it's like we used to do things like for fundraising our organization called roast events. It's like where we literally just sit outside a corner of Moe's with like fold out table and a sign. It's like pay us money and we'll insult you.
Y'all needed this man right here.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh my God, what?
And it's like one of my buddies, he like graduated now, but he literally called us like fuck boy. You look like date rape the guy, and he's just sitting there like, and
He cool with
I'm
it, right?
like, bro, that's not a flex.
I'm gonna take a mic out there and do that shit. That's a great idea.
It's like my man's who enjoyed just got dissed.
Yeah,
Like he was
cool with
really
it.
digging
Like,
it. Like
you'll be
he felt
surprised.
that.
Like,
No, you'll be
Our
surprised until
highest-
my black ass says something to you, and then it's gonna be like, "Hey man," like, because
you're
it's all
surprised
cool
what drunk
until the
people will pay
girls
for it.
laugh.
It's like the most we made $100 out.
Right?
of
Like does
shit.
that really? I guess
What
that
a
really
hustle.
does help, right?
In like 2 hours?
Like you've been doing comedy for a little bit, right?
Yeah, 3 years. That's
Okay, so
3
right,
years,
so like
right?
having people there who are just like
right.
drinking, does that help?
Yeah, it's like the more drunk is like, you know, I mean, the more drunk you are, is just like the more you're just able to put up with. It's like you can learn. It's like I hate your mom. I hope your mama gets cancer, and they'll probably fucking laugh because
Yeah, because you just fucked, right? Okay, I dig it. I was just wondering that. Like, yeah.
Remember, I once called this dude.
Oh
like,
shit!
Oh, ain't that some shit?
I'm sorry.
That was fire though.
that was,
What this?
Oh.
Everybody had the cam. Look at that shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's wild.
All right, that shit bothers me. I'm not.
Yeah, it
gonna
bothers me
get
too.
That shit out.
Hey, it's 140 characters. That is
We just
dope.
fucked around.
Yeah. Get out of here. Wow.
Nice trip though. We try to pull our own Doctor Strange multiverse shit. Y'all just didn't understand it.
Yeah, because they didn't open the CERN portal.
But yeah,
No fuck with the search shit, no, don't do it.
but yeah, roasting it was fun, but you know, as a person I am, it's hard not to try to sound racist when you're roasting.
Hey, boy.
That's it. It's over right there.
Hey,
It's
hey.
over. You just got pieced up before you even finished the boy.
Right.
As soon as they had to blow up.
Oh, my boy Iraq in here. What's good, Iraq? Thank you for stopping through, Kim folk.
I
But
remember I once called. He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. And I said, "You look like Ricky Martin's gayer brother," and he thought that was hilarious.
you surprised? I'm lucky you didn't get canceled for that.
Nope.
Cause you know how tech is. I'm iffy on some of the shit I say on stage.
Right.
Cause I don't.
Wait, you what? You what?
I'm iffy in a way. Keith, you know I can say what I want to say, but I don't. I'm PG-13 compared to what I am on the show right there. Maybe I feel like I am.
There's no way you at least TV 14.
I get that.
You is not no PG-13.
We're not TVMA, not yet.
That's also a challenge. Like this, like trying to do clean comedy. You know.
Oh fuck, I can't.
Why,
be clean.
like, is that something that's something you want to do personally, or you feel like you have to?
I
due to
feel
the day and
like-
climate of the
I
world.
feel like all comedians should try to like gain a skill in some clean comedy. You know, I mean, there's a crowd for everything. But
So my personal opinion, right? So like, this is dope. So like, you know, how there's been a lot of comedians that they try to cancel. They trying to cancel everybody. Like,
yeah,
You know, I guess most recently we can say Chappelle.
I mean,
Here's my thing
PC
about that
culture
shit.
just hates comedians in general.
Here's my thing about that though. Like, I can dig like the world super being sensitive, whatever. If that's what the world
Right.
want to be like, let it be that. But like, for me, comedy, in my opinion, just from what I know since being a kid growing up,
Mhm.
that's the one lane that shit don't matter, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like for
No, no,
for
yeah, I
comedy,
get-
like nothing is off. Like there's no restrictions for y'all.
I mean-
Like that's what comedy is. Like think of some of the
I
biggest
mean-
names. They some of the
Yeah,
biggest
no.
names for the things that they said. Like
you know, I totally agree with you. Feel comedy should be free because essentially what
hey, Dave, why
PC
you love me
is,
so
it's
much,
about-
bro?
PC is about is basically about fucking censorship. It's like not only me as a comedian, but me as like what I went to college for music.
It's like censoring art, dude.
Yeah, it's
You
like
censor comedy, you have to censor music.
comedy is a fine art. People don't realize
It
it.
is
Yeah.
art.
It's not just telling jokes. You got to go perform
Yeah.
that shit.
Like you think fucking,
But it's expression. It's
like
just your
what's his name,
expression.
fucking Cliff. Like he didn't practice that shit. He fucking honed that shit last night, and he killed it. He killed it.
That motherfucker was nasty.
Yeah,
He really made me like take some shit back to the drawing board. Like
I
He's
was
funny as fuck.
I was really relating to that Duck Dynasty, is because my mama loved that show. Is
I've always had like
Sharp dress!
happy,
hate
happy,
for it.
happy.
whatever the fuck they say. Nothing like a sharp dress, man. Whatever the fuck it is.
I don't even understand what you saying. Like,
Tell
Tell
Keith he
Keith
look
to
like a
make
chipmunk. This
I
nigga-
told you why you love me so much.
Like you just censored.
I ain't censoring you.
Ain't nobody
I
censor
put the
you,
comments
nigga. The
on the
comments is
screen.
on the screen. Niggas see it.
They ain't for me to read.
You
it from
just
the picture.
deaf.
Wait, oh, wrong person. He is not here. There we go. All I got y'all here. We're gonna send the collection. We're gonna send a collection plate around. We're gonna collect some ties at the church of 140 characters.
And while we're here, shout out to Mike.
But yeah,
I hope you feel better, bro. Right?
I forgot. I was like, are you talking about Baldwin?
No.
Yeah. I'm high.
Shout
Shout
out to
out to
Baldwin,
my
too.
shout out to my co-host. Get better, nigga. He off in Aruba somewhere. Talk about he's sick. I know a nigga on vacation when I hear it. But nah, I'm bullshit. Get better, boy.
my man right
Thank
here,
God you
he-
ain't had
he
that
double
Rona.
cupped up. He not just one cup. He double
Bro, I'm
cupped.
like, mom, this shit, I bought this over here to make sure it was gonna be done, nigga. It's finna be done. Like,
That happens.
that's
But
the
yeah,
point.
man.
But 140 characters, we're still on track to do what we want to do, Mike. We about to do some crazy shit for y'all.
Yeah.
About to take the show on the road.
Right.
But I'm going to send the collection plate around. Y'all put some in the collection plate with 140 characters. Right now, let me give out some shout outs.
I said that
$20.
15 minutes ago, you was smacking your lips. JB sent it to me.
That's
I
his,
don't know what
that's-
he's talking about.
You remember that song? You remember that song? What them people call it? Gautier, however you say their name. Somebody that you used to know. That's somebody that I used to know.
Y'all niggas.
No, that's just somebody that I used to know. He likes to get my attention.
T-shirts $20. Holla at me.
They fired too.
Cash App.
I keep interrupting. I apologize.
No, you
It's
good.
like this PC culture in general is just like, just stop. Nobody likes you.
They're not gonna stop because of the internet.
I know.
The internet has gave these motherfuckers who were
Everybody got a voice that can be heard now.
all
Right,
the
like legitly.
how do I put it?
There are comedians that do like just shit on PC culture, and it's funny as shit.
And then you
it's
got
true.
comedians who take up for them, which is counterproductive because you can't be PC telling a fucking joke.
And I fucking love these motherfuckers who try to like get comedians to apologize for jokes they did fucking 10 years ago.
Like, that's just
Like,
crazy.
Yeah,
I just feel like comedy can't be. You should never try to censor comedy.
you shouldn't try to censor any art.
That's
And
why.
yeah, I dig that too. I
Like-
feel you.
That's why I hold this belief.
But like, I feel like
Comedy.
they're
It's
taking it really hard on comedy, and I'm just like, I don't understand
It's
it.
because these little ass Gen Z fucks are trying to create a utopia.
Yeah.
No offense if you're Gen Z.
which is not possible anyway. Like,
It's not.
the concept of a utopia. That's the biggest lie that's ever been told in history.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a perfect society. There's always going to be corruption, unbalance. It's like it has to be balanced. There's good and evil. If you don't, then it's unbalanced, and that's chaos or just fucking.
And chaos is what we're fucking going into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've been in.
But no, it's getting worse by the day. It's like this
It's
shit
gonna
just switched
always
one
get
day.
worse.
Like this shit is fucking
Yeah, man.
nuts.
That shit. That's not just a saying. History tends to repeat itself. That's not just a saying.
It's good, AC.
Like, that shit real.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
we're clearly sitting here watching history trying its hardest and making the strongest attempt ever to repeat itself.
Right.
Like I tried.
Like,
to
we're literally we're having a large groups of several different people fighting to keep their rights.
Right.
People who ain't even had rights for too long
Mm-hmm.
fighting to keep them now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Somebody up there getting a little shook or something because they put in so many things into motion so quickly to fuck so many people over. They're literally letting us know without a shadow of a doubt, we're not hiding it no more. We don't give a fuck about y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And we
And
still
so many
fight.
people sitting here supporting every fucking thing they do. Everything they do. No, hold
I already know
Jordan,
who you
you know
talking
where
about.
I'm going, and I'm going.
That's why I'm
there.
not saying shit because I know who you talking
Listen.
about.
I had a situation. Hey, you know what? Time out. Jordan McGuire, you want your shout out? Shout out. It's your shout out. I'm gonna talk about our conversation. Me and Jordan McGuire had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I told Jordan, congratulations. You get to keep your rights. They fought for you to have your rights. You get to keep your rights since they're trying to take them away. I will let this be known first, real quick. Side note. I don't give a fuck about a Democrat or Republican. None of them.
Oh yeah, no.
Everybody as a whole. They not separate.
Oh,
they still right there as a whole. They just separate to divide us because that's the only way to control.
That's why.
So fuck all of them, right?
That's why.
But I told him, shout out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make your shout out to Joe Biden for keeping you your rights, brother. My man immediately, because he's from the other side, looked at me and said, "He ain't do it."
Gee, why are you going in on this man?
No, because it just bothered me, right? Like, it ain't even just the point of him because there's so many people like this, and this is just what blows my mind, right? You're so strong on your side that even though the opposite side that you're against, I get it that you're against them, but you have to give credit where credit is due. He fought for you to keep your rights when your own side that you represent so strongly is trying to take your rights away from you. And you chose to still, instead of acknowledging and saying thank you or anything like that, to attack this man with the same shit that your side spews all over TV. You feel me? Like, so like to me, I was just mind blown, like how, damn, bro, you can't even just say thank you for that. Right. Because you're so brainwashed. Like everybody's so brainwashed by their certain side. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like you can put all the facts in their face and they still gonna be like, well, no. Or they're gonna just stray away from what you're talking about and bring up another situation.
That's why I don't get in politics.
Right, that shit crazy.
Like,
I'm poor.
Politics is a fickle system. Like, no side is innocent. They're just designed to ultimately oppress the people. It's just basically like a fucking high school popularity contest, like fucking running for home queen or some shit. Vote for this dude. Vote for this dude. Get a woman.
It's so sad, but that right there is. Point blank, that is.
It's just ingrained in us. We don't want to change nothing.
People say like Joe Biden was fucked. People say Trump was fucked.
Wait till the first robot president. That ain't gonna be snapping.
That nigga, we not gonna be here for that because the first thing he gonna do is genocide of all humans. Get him out of here.
Watch this. I'll say this.
You've seen our robot.
I'll go out on a limb and say this. We're closer to having a robot as president than we are to having like an actual flying car that niggas can go out by.
Right.
I'll say we're closer.
The moment.
What do you say, robot Terminator? Everybody was dying. Like, y'all niggas is stupid, and I got my gang with me.
Terminator.
But everybody is so like in awe of like futuristic shit like that nobody really care. Like,
I saw a video of one of them fucking dogs shooting a rifle.
With fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger as president, I will vote for that man.
You'll vote for Arnold to be president?
Yeah, Terminator.
He did a bad job.
No wonder Trump won. Listen what niggas say. I'll vote. If Simon Cowell runs for president, he's got my vote. If he can pick a bitch who can't sing, he can pick a policy. Fuck no.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay is president.
This nigga said Arnold Schwarzenegger killed Tukey Williams. Fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger. That nigga let Tukey die. Fuck him. That's how I feel. It's 140 catches, man.
Hey, yeah.
If y'all wondering why I'm leaning like Michael Jackson on the Thriller albums, because I'm relaxed right now. It's my show. Do what the fuck I want to do.
You know how many people.
We join tonight with Young Kanan, Young Kato. What you say? What they want me to say?
You know how many people probably expect me to say something else.
Like what?
We'll get back to it another time.
What are you talking?
Don't worry about it. Just keep moving.
Never mind. Okay.
No, this is not a podcast. This is OnlyFans.
This is my OnlyFans. Hey,
say what?
This right here is called the I made a mess position. It's a derivative of the diaper change.
Hold on, bro. I gotta get the fuck up out of
I
here.
just haven't been changed
Not
yet.
I signed up. Shit, I'm almost out of. I gotta go.
I can't believe I told that joke publicly. Now I can't get away from it.
It's your whole life, man.
Oh, it says it's muted. No, it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. Yeah.
What's been on y'all mind? What's some hot topics
Oh,
that
I
y'all,
still
y'all
got the
been thinking
collection plate
about?
going around. Shit.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, tell us something that y'all been paying attention to.
All three people that are watching, reveal yourselves. I want
Right now.
Holla at
It
us.
really be more motherfuckers looking, but they just don't click the video. Then the next day, I'm like, what? When all these people get in here? What is Joey talking about?
I had a son on one.
You want Vince McMahon?
What?
That's what you wanted to talk about?
Oh, Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh yeah,
everybody know
scandal.
Vince McMahon. You know,
You're fired.
You know what? We're not gonna talk about this scandal because we've all known it. Like, well, I guess your average person.
You gonna tell me
if
like
you
this,
were-
you son of a bitch?
If you were a fucking wrestling fan, you knew about him having these scandals.
I gave you $12 million for a fucking blowjob, bitch. You're fired.
Like that ain't nothing new, right? Like Vince, you're retired. Can you give me that?
You're tired.
There we is. Vince is gone.
Bitch.
Fuck yeah. Like,
These bitches
I'm
is
hyped.
stupid,
I'm hyped
man.
about it. Get him out of here. You know.
All only thing that these
Let
bitches
him deal with
proving,
his scandals.
all these bitches coming out just proving that they got terrible money management. Because if somebody gave me $12 million to shut the fuck up, I'd find a way to keep that $12 million and shut the fuck up. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
It's like, no, I want more.
I'm supposed to
money.
feel sorry because you blew them and then you took the ransom money? Like, fuck you.
Ransom.
Like,
Hold on,
are you
hold
fucking
on.
kidding me? I blew Vince McMahon on a private jet in 1979. I remember because Aerosmith was on the radio. Next, Huey Lewis in the news played Heart and Soul. Vince McMahon had an afro and cocaine.
Afro. Vince had afro.
I can see Vince McMahon with an afro. Nigga, if you show me that picture of Ric Flair where he looked like
But
the nigga that Hancock threw up in the air on steroids.
shut the fuck up.
That's
Yeah,
what.
But have you not seen when Vince first started? He was just like an
Right.
announcer, because his dad owned the company first.
Right.
He's always had that look.
Oh, he's never had an
He
afro.
just aged. That hair, he's kept that hairstyle his whole life.
Yep.
That nigga just aged.
Rock, you son of a
Steroids,
bitch.
Took steroids, made people think that he really worked out for that body. Got the cover of Men's Health.
I'm gonna give you two choices, Rock. You can either
We all know what steroids.
kiss my ass or
Steroids.
you're
But
fired.
Yeah, had that issue where he
I mean,
was
it
having
was-
motherfuckers kiss his ass nonstop.
He shouldn't have to retire, man. He built that shit.
it might have been steroids. That
No, but it
motherfucker
is
got
time for him to
shots.
retire because he's shooting the whole company in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he can't get blowjobs no more $500.
Because they selling feet pics for $500.
If
He
Vince-
had to open his wallet more if that was the problem.
I wonder if Vince's
I
daughter hit
just
him with
actually
the
feel
"You're
I
fired."
just feel sorry for the quality that WWE has just taken over the years. Just like good old WWE, like fucking.
That's gonna
90s.
change.
It's
now.
a men's
Stephanie
soap
back to
opera.
running it. It's over. Stephanie and Hunter got it on.
I saw bitches today talking shit about wrestling and why niggas watch it. Like, shut the fuck up.
So here's my thing, right?
Y'all
Like, so
bitches keep
everybody
up
who
with
got
the
something to say
Kardashians.
about wrestling, right? This is how I look at it. We go to the movies to watch action, right?
Mhm.
People fight in the movies, right? On the big screens, like no matter what movie you're talking about, action movies happen constantly. They're huge hits, right?
Mhm.
What wrestling is for you is
Just live
that in
action.
live action. It is the same thing as going to see a play of that movie.
Right.
It is an action movie in person. Yes, we understand that it's scripted.
Yeah.
If you never
I mean,
realized
yeah,
that it was scripted, you're a jackass. And
No
sorry
matter
that you
what.
don't have the
Wrestling's
capacity.
fake. Fuck.
Don't say that.
I
Don't say that.
mean, no
But you
matter
feel
what
me, like-
company. I mean, the storylines are scripted, but
Yes.
the fucking bumps. They
But
take,
the bumps they take. I got a homeboy right now. Shout out to my homeboy Hunter Hagee.
you watch
He's
the,
training to be a wrestler. He is learning all the bumps. My man hurt his ankle learning to take how. Well, no, he didn't even learn how to take this bump.
Yeah,
He
sort
had
of
to be a
eat
ref.
that
He had
one.
to go ref at the School of Morton, which is Ricky Morton's school, and he was being a referee for a live TV show. The guy got in there in the ring, snapping about something, grabbed him and whispered, let him know, like, yo, I'm about to throw you out the ring.
right,
Well, here's the thing. My man hasn't learned how to take bumps
right.
I'd have
coming
whispered
outside
back.
the ring. Like, he knows how to
Nigga,
take
no.
basic bumps. He has not
Nigga.
learned how to take the bump getting thrown out the ring. This man threw this dog out the ring. My boy Hunter went flying out the ring, hurt his ankle.
You seen the video where Tyler Creator is talking to Nardwar and he's like, nigga, no. Nigga, that would have been me in that nigga's ear. I'm about to throw you. nigga.
Hunter said he just looked at him and was like,
no.
and he just told him, like, he told him they didn't give him enough time. It's like,
no.
But yeah, like I said, storyline.
I wish we had the clip pulled up. I just saw it.
Storyline is a script, but that bumps, like, especially now with AEW, like, now they're bringing, like, fucking death matches, barbed wire, fucking glass and shit.
And think about how high of a fall that really is. Like, I get nervous jumping off the steps.
Right.
That is
Okay,
a
wait.
fall.
How many steps?
It don't matter, nigga. I'm old now. My knees don't.
So that first step, nigga, like the little just pat. You didn't even pat.
I put it like
You
this.
just pat and you scared?
I put it like this, not to put on blast where we work, but where we work, you know how there's that little side piece where you can jump into the loading spot? I put my hands down before I leap down. I don't just jump naked.
Oh, the way I be like how I just jump off.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit. Nigga, I do not have
I
insurance.
be feeling like the local, like,
I do not have insurance to cover ACL.
hey,
nigga.
go to Virginia Furniture Market and go pick up some furniture and watch the local monkey show. Like, you know how they keep monkeys in the cage?
Oh my!
Go watch
Yeah.
the local monkey show because they got these two brown boys
You
back
want-
there in the dock, and this one, like, he loves to like just jump up there, and it's
Hey.
incredible because every time I do it, you hear how excited they began with me. They're like,
Whoa! Nigga.
"Wow!"
If you want to see two
You
niggas,
see that? You see how high he jumped?
if you want to
And I
see
was
two
like, "Damn,
niggas,
dog." Like, I'm just trying to do
pick
my
up a
job.
couch
Like,
and toss it.
on topic of
Do,
wrestling, and
do,
bumps,
do,
we was talking about this,
do.
man. Let's talk about old Shane O'Mac.
What Shane do?
Like this,
What,
like
when
the
he got
bumps he
thrown off
took
the
back
fucking
in the
Titantron?
day is like
Oh, but
Shane McMahon got some balls. You see,
Shane McMahon ain't got no balls.
Shane.
Shane McMahon has an incredible cocaine plug.
Not this whole body.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy because you could segue into Jeff Hardy, right?
Why are we talking about Jeff?
I'm just saying, like, his issues, like, people are trying to be like, kill him for his issues, but understand that this man has been one of the most extreme motherfucking wrestlers for the past 20 fucking years.
He's still hitting them
Niggas
ladders.
is not doing what he was doing, and he's still doing it at this age. I understand why this nigga got an alcohol and a fucking drug abuse problem. He's trying to numb that pain because he know that he got to go out there every night and try to top what he did 20 fucking years ago. Why isn't there anyone telling this man, hey, bro, you did it. You a legend. Chill out. You ain't got to do that shit no more.
I wish I could find that fucking comment that stupid bitch said about wrestling. And it all boiled back down to masculinity. I'm like, I'm getting tired of hearing this shit. Like,
ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch
It's
wrestling
the
no more.
same thing as anything else. Like,
as soon as I found out it was fake, I tried to give it 6 more once to watch, and the whole time watching, I just keep going, it's fake. Like,
yeah, to learn that as a child, that crushed your heart.
that's like learning Santa Claus ain't real.
That, yeah.
But that's
that
your dad.
hurt, that hurt more than that for me.
Find out wrestling
I
wasn't
learned
real.
Santa Claus wasn't real. Like at 8 years old, when me and my sister walked into my mom's room without knocking, and all the toys was on the bed, and she was wrapping them. I was like, oh.
I just learned that the Tooth Fairy is
I didn't care because I realized I had all the toys I wanted. You feel me?
My
So
mom,
yeah.
my mom said my dad wasn't coming back. I ain't give a shit. Wrestling wasn't real. Where'd he go to get cigarettes? Fuck him. Grab me a pack because wrestling ain't real. My fucking nerves are shot. What the fuck?
John Cena lights.
I didn't even like John Cena. I don't
Yeah,
even think
thank you, dog.
I think I stopped watching when that nigga came on.
Thank you. That's what pushed me away from it.
I mean,
He had on jorts and
he was good
baggy
when he was
shoes.
actually relevant, but it's just like
No,
not
because-
that he ever
But shout out to John Cena, the actor.
no, we're not
John
going.
Cena, the actor, is I fuck with him, but John Cena, the wrestler,
We're not
he
going
made
to
me
let
hate
it slide that fucking John Cena was not out here rapping, acting like a nigga to get his fame. He did what you got to do to push most of these white people in stardom. Get the niggas
But
to
you
fuck
know the
with
story
him.
behind
Then
that,
get him.
right?
Well, he beat up some niggas.
No. They were on the tour bus. Like, they were on their bus going to the next spot.
They caught him fucking a black girl.
No,
Oh.
the niggas were the nigga wrestlers that were there. Like, they got a little documentary and they talk about it. But the nigga wrestlers were there. They were freestyling. They were trying to get the white wrestlers to freestyle. And John Cena was the only one who was like, okay. So he did it. And they actually gave him his props.
Baggy
So
jorts.
as he was
pack of
coming off
ports.
the back of the bus, Stephanie Man grabbed him and was like, we heard what you was doing back there, and we saw how everybody reacted. Like, you really good. You want to try to go with that? And he said no at first. Then he showed up dressed the way he did during his Thugonomics. It was like, I'm with it.
White as
And
snow.
then guess what happened?
Knives and blow.
The white boys in the crowd was like,
Hey.
Well,
John Cena's with the culture, so I can be with the culture.
and from my boy Johnny, shout out my boy Johnny Smith, who's been on the wrestling circuit for a minute, who met John Cena. He said he's a dickhead. Fuck John Cena.
Are you shocked by that? You look at John Cena, and he looks like if there was any other career he was gonna have, it's gonna be a cop.
But I heard The Rock was cool. He was a firefighter before he joined wrestling. Close. No, I ain't gonna say close enough. Shout out to firefighters. Fuck the police. Because especially
Hey,
as
I
you,
echo that sentiment.
especially if
No,
you
no.
told me Buddy in Mississippi shot that one dude 119 fucking times and bragged about it.
Talked about it. Talk in Mississippi.
That's fucking.
I told you shit gonna get real on this show, nigga. We talk about everybody.
Yeah.
Now I've always had
Hold
to
on,
say
wait a
that.
minute,
I've
'cause I
always had
wanna
to say
pull that
this
up, 'cause that shit's crazy.
because there's police in my girl's family, so I want to say not all police is bad, but most of you are. So fuck
Okay,
you.
so you can say that, right? But let me get real personal real quick. And
I'ma
I'm going
say
to just
that.
talk directly to everybody. My great-grandmother, I'm from New York. Everybody knows that. I wasn't here yet, though. But my great-grandmother was looking out the window during a dispute with some cops in New York. A fucking cop looked up and immediately shot her and killed my great-grandmother at the fire escape. An old woman. He just shot her. Killed her. So people can tell me there's good cops. I know people I went to school with that are cops now, and I'm sorry. And if you don't understand it, you don't have to understand it. You didn't, your family didn't deal with it.
Right.
That shit's in newspapers and everything. Nobody got in trouble for that type of shit. So for me to say what I'm about to say, I mean it wholeheartedly, and you're not gonna change my mind. Fuck the cops.
Damn.
Because ain't not one of them motherfuckers good. At the end of the day, they turn in that white uniform for a badge with a number. So fuck a cop.
Bravo. You got, yeah, fuck the police. Anyways, so what was the story you was telling me?
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
I mean,
I
I hate saying fuck all the police. Trust me, I've had times when police
but I
looked
got
out,
personal,
but I've also had times where they've been assholes. So
and I've had my own personal experience for some shit I ain't do, where the cops was able to throw me down in the middle of the street, scrape my whole shit from my hip to my neck, all because of mistaken identity. And when they told me the people they were looking for, me knowing my homeboy I was with fit the description. You know what we fit? The brown skin.
he's a nigga, man. That's weird because
I don't need nobody to remind me that I'm a nigga.
I watched Fruitville Station earlier also, and I'm like,
At the crib, right? And
this
that's
is
one of my
weird.
favorite
No,
movies.
only part that's weird is how did they allow this to become a movie?
Because they don't care. They're not trying to hide a damn thing from us.
You see Emmett Till about to get a movie?
Wait, what?
They really trying to bling up. They really trying to market on this black trauma. This shit's crazy. Emmett Till, you know Emmett Till is brother?
Wait, say the name again.
Emmett Till. You ever heard that story?
Emmett Till.
Emmett Till, a young black man, supposedly whistled at a white woman, and then in the middle of the night, they took him from his house, beat him to death, killed him, drowned him. Never heard that?
No, that's not a good look.
Not a good look. Black history, but they're making a movie out of it, and I'm tired of seeing Hollywood make money off black trauma. That's some fucked up shit.
What Jordan left out, which I think is a huge thing to recognize, is Shorty that
she lied. Yeah,
he whistled at her. She's alive today.
she lied.
And she came out and said she was lying.
That is.
He lost his life. A child.
Hey, you think Netflix will pick it up if I do the John Benet Ramsey story? And I get Billie Eilish to play her? Not because Billie Eilish look like her. I just can't stand that whispering bitch. You like Billie Eilish? What?
It's all right.
I dig her.
I forget you're young. I'm like, damn, he love this young shit.
I'm listening. I mean, it's all right.
Billie Eilish, you always like what? R. Avril Lavigne?
Billie Eilish, I don't know.
What?
Who would you compare Billie Eilish to in our generation? Like, who would be his Billy? It had to be Avril. For us.
Okay, so I'm not going to compare that. The only person I compare her to is Lana Del Rey, and that still wouldn't be us. Like, that was after we were out of school.
Yeah, whispering white bitch.
Barry Gatsby.
So yeah, whispering white bitch. So who whispers for us?
Nobody.
Fergie.
Don't bring up Fergie.
It's been good seeing you. Or was that a joke? Because you killed it.
Don't bring up Fergie. But Fergie suck. That's why I don't want you to bring up Fergie. Because Fergie
Don't bring
terrible.
up Fergie, but Fergie sucks.
Yeah, Fergie fucking suck. Yo, what's good, Crunch Time Sports? Hey, shout out my boys out there in the 7-5, man. It's VA
Hey, so
all
wait,
day.
time out. So
Crunch Time
I'm
Sports,
not
baby.
gonna battle you or argue with you or disagree at all with the Fergie sucks, but I'm gonna say something real quick. Fergie might suck, but her song of the what was that called? The Glamorous Life? Glamorous?
Mm-hmm.
That's better than that Jack Harlow shit. And I'm tired of y'all trying to boost Jack Harlow like that shit was fire. The fact that he used that as the sample during the beat,
No, I'm a G.
fire.
Never taking a L.
The Jack Harlow song? Come on, man.
It's nostalgia.
How y'all give Jack Harlow love and not Lil Dicky?
That's how I know I'm old, because a lot of old shit we grew up on getting sampled. Ain't the fucking crank that Soulja Boy get sampled?
Shout out to that. That made me pay attention to the new music because I don't give a fuck about any, mini, miny. I don't care.
You ever seen White Man Can't Jump?
My Man Can't Jump. That Lil Dicky song. I fuck with Lil Dicky.
What? Whoa!
Oh.
I be forgetting this nigga's young, yo. I love Kanan to death. I feel like I didn't set him up, and I'm trying not to.
Duh.
White Man Can't Jump is a movie with Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes where they play basketball.
I didn't see that. No.
All right,
That's just because of age.
yeah, that's age.
You don't
Well,
know.
Jack Harlow is remaking that movie.
Oh shit. No.
How do you feel on like? What's an old movie that you've seen that was older than you saw like a new age remake? And you was like, that sucks. Because that's all Hollywood does is bring shit back.
You're not even lying, though. They do.
Because they're running out of ideas, nigga. The fuck? I'm just saying, like.
I'm mad at this nigga ain't never seen White Man Can't Jump. You don't know who Sidney Dean is and Billy Hoyle?
I ain't gonna give you shit.
I don't mean
the age thing matters.
I like how you keep reiterating that. Like, I'm
But he's saying like he's not trying to get your ass, but he getting your ass.
I'm trying to.
He said,
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I'm not gonna stop talking about it either.
I'm sorry. You ain't seen the part where he's like, no, you ain't shooting for you. Wait, what he say?
He ain't seen the movie.
What he say?
And not the beginning, middle, any part.
Nah, my brother, you're not shooting for the Ugandans. You shooting for the Sudans. And then he gets his bitch on what's the name? Jeopardy, and she wins all that money.
Rosie Perez.
Yeah, with the titties
That's
out.
one of my first childhood crushes.
And then Billy loses all of his prize money because he can't dunk, and Wesley Snipes pumps up his shoes to try to make him dunk. And then at the end of the game, they play Duck and the King.
It's a cultural movie. It is a great movie.
I had it on DVD. You ever had a DVD player?
Yeah.
You remember when you used to leave the movie in and the menu would just keep playing? Yeah. That's what I woke up to that one night, drunk. It just kept playing the White Man Can't Jump music at the screen. I was like, you know what, fucking play the movie
period
again.
in my life, I think for like 4 to 6 months. I wake up at the most random time of the night because the fucking Shrek DVD was playing. And it kept
this nigga got hype.
And fucking Donkey is just screaming in the menu, pick me, pick me, pick me. Because you need to pick an option. So I would always wake up at some fucking time. That's when Isaiah was
Yo, why do I
first
think
born.
I remember that? Because I had the Shrek DVD, but I stole it from Blockbuster. But I really think I remember that shit.
I'm a habitual Blockbuster thief as a child. We lived right across the street in the projects from Blockbuster, and me and my cousin Ace would go over there and rent games and stuff and just switch it out, like put an old game in
Kane,
there.
in no way you can
and
be
put
too
that
young to
back.
remember Blockbuster.
Oh no, yeah, I remember Blockbuster.
Word.
There's one left.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was out in some wild ass
A lot of
area,
people
like
ask me weird shit.
Kansas.
Did y'all ever get Netflix through the mail?
Yes.
You did do that for real?
Yes, we did that. Grandma did that.
What'd you rent, Kanan?
I I don't think I ever rented shit. In fact, my mama rented shit for the fucking mail.
So how did that shit work? You get the movie, you watch it, then you gotta send it
Then you
back.
gotta send it back by a certain time, otherwise you start getting hit with charges until
It's
they
kind
get
of
it
like
back.
how Redbox is now. Like,
Ah,
little
okay.
Redbox
Same
and
shit.
You
It was Redbox completely jacked the idea.
That makes sense. Do niggas even
Yeah,
use Redbox anymore?
You know what's crazy? Like I saw Redbox the other day and having a look at it. They do keep the movies updated, but I've never actually seen anybody in like the past like 4 years actually add a Redbox.
Like Redbox, like they came at a weird time.
They came at for them the perfect time because it was the only small window they could.
But them motherfuckers is
I
about to
think
die.
COVID
son.
actually like kind of influenced it because like now people can just like they don't have to fucking leave the house. They can just get
Yeah, you don't need a
we
fucking
stream and
Redbox no
everything.
more.
Like, they have Redbox on stream. Like
That's weird.
Right.
So
I
yeah,
don't know how. I
I
don't
don't
know
know
why
why
little
they-
machines even matter anymore.
I guess for like the 50 and older club that might still have a DVD player.
Yeah, okay.
That is weird. Thinking about it now, like
See, that's what
they
sucks
still
about
got
COVID,
fucking
because now I
Redbox.
feel like movie theaters are gonna go obsolete. Like they're gonna tear down every fucking.
I don't think a movie theater will ever go anywhere. There's nothing like catching a movie on a big ass
Facts.
screen.
And you know what's going to keep a movie theater alive is the fact that they keep adding more and more to the movie theaters to make the experience even better. Like, because now they got the joints where like you feel the vibration and shit in your seat because the audio is so beautiful, but it's not just the screen. The walls are getting included and stuff is happening like beside you. And that's crazy to me.
I ain't been to a movie in a minute though. I ain't gonna cap. That shit
Only
expensive.
time I go to a movie theater is to do my comic book shit, you know, MCU shit. I go there during that. That's the only time.
They do got good movie theaters here in Blacksburg though, like the B&B theaters, like right next to Bone Bones.
See, okay,
They
I
got
used
that
to
good
fuck
shit
with
with
it, but
the
I prefer the
recliners.
Christianburg one now.
I think I've seen one.
And I hated
there.
that shit for the longest. Once when they were like Franks and shit in Blacksburg, like I fucked with that one more when it first came in. But now, like, I don't know. I went to the Christianburg one recently. The last time I went to movies, and I was like,
Regal.
I'm gonna keep going here. Like,
you want
it's
to
better
hear
to
the
me.
most random shit that happened in my college career? It was like my first year, like at VT, and I was like, I had to take this class about like first year performing arts bullshit, whatever. We took like a field trip to like I think it's the Regal Theater in
Christiansburg.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and like it was like I think it was also one of the recliners, but we went there. We watched a fucking 5-hour Italian opera that they had screened there. It's a fucking Italian. It's supposed to be like Western themed. It had fucking Fargos in it. It was like this is the most random shit they say in
Wait,
Italian.
But they do that.
you watch an Italian Western?
Italian Western opera involving Wells Fargo's. That actually happened. I am not making this up. I will take a polygraph right now.
My brother, I love you to death. Did y'all make the black students go with y'all? Because that's got to be a form of torture for
Did
the
y'all
niggas.
have black students?
I think
They had to.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you assume?
Was Buddy from the other night a part of the conglomerate? What's his name? Marcus? Remember the black dude that went before me in the milk parlor?
Malcolm?
Malcolm.
No, he's just a local, I think.
What?
Yeah. Like,
That's wild because I know damn near all the niggas live in this town,
Well,
but
you've been removed from the school area for so long.
that's
it was
crazy. An Italian Western.
Italian.
Was they fighting over spaghetti?
It was Italian opera that depicted what the Western was like. So it like had cowboys and shit that speak in Italian. And
Ordering pizza and shit at
not
the saloons.
one-
That's when they was doing duels when they was taking the gloves off and slapping each other. I challenge you to a duel.
Not one race involved in that.
Come here, Mario.
That fucking scramble of shit there complained. That's crazy.
Come here, Mario. I don't know how to fuck Italian sound. You fucking do drool, whatever the fuck that
I
means.
forget
What?
That's Italian.
I forget what
For
the
something.
name of the opera was, but
This
basically,
nigga, what?
but basically the plot is like this
Oh
dude
man, I gotta
was
kill
like
the rest of
Hold
this.
up, did they perform this shit or was it a movie?
no, they performed it.
They performed it for you at Regal?
Well, no, it wasn't live, but they performed it in some shit. Then they had a recording. Then they sent
Oh,
the
then they
recording
showed
to
y'all.
the-
Okay.
But still, I don't know why this was necessary for me to go waste 5 hours of my life watching.
Yeah,
a
5
fucking-
hours. That's crazy, bro.
Performing arts. I
Yeah.
mean, so what's some crazy shit they had y'all doing there? Y'all had to like go out in public and act out some shit? What they make y'all do?
Like,
I think I saw VT's Performing Arts. Remember back in the day, they made us go. No, never mind. I was rapping. They made us go see Forever Plaid. You ever had to do that?
No, sir.
like go see plays and
What
shit.
the fuck?
No,
is that?
like performing a play.
Oh
You
well,
had to-
No, nigga, I went to RU one year
I was
for a
about to
field
say,
trip.
hold on.
I mean,
And they made us see Forever Plaid.
I did perform in like plays, but that was because I also got a minor in theater, so it's like.
Hey,
acting
thank you,
and
Josh.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
Is that dope?
yeah, it's nice. I mean, it was kind of weird though, because granted, this was during the kind of COVID, so it was virtual. Weird experience, but you know, it was still an experience.
Damn, that is right. You did have to go to school during COVID. How
Yep.
was that shit?
Oh, it was
Especially
nice.
being in college.
It was
yo.
nice.
I could sleep till fucking 9 a.m. Just roll out of bed, get on my laptop with like no pants on, just have a shirt, and then just roll.
Oh,
back
this
into
nigga
bed.
farting in class. Kanan, why do you keep muting your mic? What? So, anyways, Juliet, let that.
So you fucked with it as a college kid. So I have a son. So he was in school during that shit too, and like
Right.
that was the worst thing that ever happened.
Oh, I imagine like for grade school kids, it's just like
Right.
it's fucking terrible because
That shit was
you're
like,
losing the value of the education.
I'd wake up with him to make sure he was in
Right.
class, and then I go to sleep because why the fuck I need to be up?
And
You old enough to be responsible to do it, and I look over, I wake up, and my nigga got the class going, but
and
he's
like and for real talk, it kind of suffered for me as well because what my degree was is like I have a bachelor's in music, but the concentration was music technology. So knowing how to like basically do this shit, like set up microphones, produce, work with recording software and shit, and we just all had to listen to like lectures.
And you moving?
Yeah, why are you moving?
I'm moving back to my hometown.
You want a non-profit organization job? Where
Well,
I can
that is
pay
the
you in
goal.
chicken wings and 40 ounces.
The goal is like doing
Wait, Tom.
what?
What?
Let them get it. Let them get off, yo. Talk your shit right
Yeah,
now.
please
Yo, what you
talk
go
your
to school for? Talk your fucking
Yes,
shit.
yes.
Okay.
Let us know about you. This is your moment.
Right.
Hit
okay.
him with a different
But
name.
yeah, bachelor's in music.
Put that
Just
shit on.
graduated back in May. Basically, the plan is moving back to my hometown. Like, and what I can do there is that I can get a teaching job, like teaching music for what the interview that I said earlier was today is like interview for the teaching position. So I can do that for 5 years, like get on a like $42K salary, like as a single man, which is like, you know, good money.
As a motherfucker.
Yeah, and it's like 5 years, I can have my student loans paid off before I'm 30. You know, to do that, and then also like since we're close, we're like 40 minutes out from Richmond. It's like I can do like the whole stand-up comedy scene on the side, like Richmond. That and a goal for me is to do a voice actor because for my degree,
I have homies looking for voice
Bro,
acting.
I was dead ass. Did you know? Shout out to Drew. Don't know
If you want to
watching.
work for a non-profit organization, we can pay you in Pop-Tarts and prostitutes. Would you do it? No, I don't know
That's
about
the
the
double P's.
I don't know about the Pop-Tarts parts.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Yo.
I do not know if I can get you Pop-Tarts, but if you want a prostitute,
I knew for some odd reason. I just knew that Pop-Tarts was gonna be a little iffy here. But I just knew that the prostitutes was guaranteed. Like, I don't know why, dog. That's crazy. Jordan, what the fuck, nigga? I got it.
It's 140 characters.
I gotta stop being around you.
Hey, if you sell pussy, I got 2 toppings for you.
He said, right. I'm trying to just move on.
back on voice acting.
What I need you to get back to is
Oh,
the
shit.
music thing. So, like,
What about it? Like this-
you went to school
in
for
general?
that? So, like, you.
Oh, yeah.
So, what you mean? Like, you can engineer.
Mhm.
Like, so if somebody does music,
Right.
you can engineer the whole setup.
I mean, yeah, you got like
You know how to run the studio. You know how to do all that.
You got fucking well, you have equipment, but really you don't even need that. Like you just want to record yourself. You just need a like fucking laptop, like a MacBook, and there's like things called mic preamps.
Oh, I know all that. I'm just saying, what can you do about it?
It's like I can record, I can mix, I can master, I can I can just fucking do anything. I could just like do the software instruments, you know.
Where are you moving?
Tap Panic about 4 hours from here.
I'm a country boy from Tappahannock.
I'm about to say Breezy's hometown. Oh, okay.
That's the only part I know. I would lose in the
Right.
verses. I would sound like Ray J if I did the verses.
But yeah,
Wish I had $1 million.
but voice acting, that's the goal. I mean, if you ever got any jobs, like do virtually, I'll take some jobs, but you know, fuck it. But
So if someone was to maybe like do like some animation type show.
Let me hear a voice right now, Nick.
Well,
I'm putting on the spot.
I
Give me a character that you got, Nick.
So you watch anime?
Give him an idea of a character.
I got you right
And
now.
I want to see this.
That's where I'm going with.
I want to see it.
Anime?
Yeah.
You want an impression, or you just want him to do something?
I want you to build a character for him from scratch. He bring it to life for me.
I bet this.
That's what I want to see.
You watch anime?
Yeah.
All right. So let me get a. What's the word? What do you call them? The kids? The fucking orphan. Right?
How the fuck did you find an orphan?
I don't know why.
You know the
That's
kid.
disrespectful.
This nigga said,
go out and adopt the kid. Send some money. You get a quarter a days.
This nigga said, you know the
I'm
kids.
disrespectful.
What kids?
Anyway, give me an orphan, right? Like you protect.
We're gonna send the plate around.
Family, you know, you just realize you got powers. You've been a scared little child your whole life.
Hey,
you having a back and forth right now
t-shirt, baby.
with a villain who knew who you are. You the chosen one. You didn't know. He coming to kill you. He killed everybody in the orphanage. The only family you ever know. Snap on his ass in your moment.
You calling your 100 team? Niggas 140,
on
Mikey.
Here you go.
Let me hear this.
you took everything from me, and I will get my revenge. You killed my friends, my brothers, my mothers, and I will not forgive you.
Yes, sir. That's motherfucking.
Hey, shout out
to you to bring that to life.
Hey, shout out to you for saying mothers. Clearly, he was raised by lesbians.
But
what the fuck does that?
I'm just saying he's very inclusive in his character. I didn't even put that in there. I gave him basics.
Your mothers.
He said my mothers. They killed his mothers.
Right.
Hey, that was some dope shit.
But yeah, like
I wish Drew would get here because he'd be the perfect person. We got a homeboy named Drew. He wants to do voice acting as well, and he's really good with what he can do. And like, if that nigga pay attention, to have y'all go back and forth.
There's a group I'm part of. There's like this Discord group. It's called Bloomvox. It's a voice acting organization that was created by Steve Bloom, the guy who did Tank Dempsey from Call of Duty, Spike Spiegel, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo.
I love Cowboy Bebop. That's my shit.
Steve Bloom has done a lot. He's one of the OGs. It's like he's in stuff you don't even realize, like Regular Show.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Regular Show's my shit too. Like, I used to hate it.
But yeah, you can just look it up. It's like, you know.
So is that like your end goal? Like that's what you want to do?
To be a voice actor. Like my dream character is to get a role as a Joker because like I can do like a Joker laugh and like kind of scare people.
I would say do it, but you're gonna scare me.
I can do it.
Go ahead, do it.
No, I said do it. I'm a comic. I can't look at you. I want fucking.
Yeah, I don't want to look at you. What?
I ain't gonna lie to that.
That fucked me up because I didn't know.
I can't stand clowns.
I didn't know if you was laughing at what we said or what you was doing.
I didn't know.
So it fucked me up for a second. I was like, hold up, is he going?
Jump snatching.
That'd be my Joker laugh.
That's why niggas can't be the Joker.
Niggas can't be the Joker. You said niggas is being Harvey Dent or whoever the fuck. Harry Oswald. Harry Styles. Whatever the fuck his name was. Did I get it right that time?
No. Why would a nigga play a kid from Jordan? Shut up.
We need to blackwash One Direction. You call Lost in Space.
I've never heard the term. I've never heard the term blackwash because that's never happened.
Never, but we need it. We need a blackout. It's whitewashing and blackouting.
Nah, it's just whitewashing.
We need to take the Brady Bunch and turn them black.
Y'all like
They be the Buchanans.
Y'all like the Joker?
What?
Y'all like the Joker as a character?
Is a pig's pussy pork?
Like, let me ask you, who is your favorite? Who's your favorite Joker?
I mean, I gotta give it to Heath, bro.
Heath Ledger.
Gotta give it to Heath. Who you going with? Joaquin?
I mean, just because here's one of the most underrated Jokers.
Wait, what are we including? Time out.
We get like live action animations. Yeah, we can do live action.
Oh, we talking animations?
Yeah, animation movies.
Also, that's Mark Hamill. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Mark Hamill's good, but my opinion, one of the most underrated Jokers is John DiMaggio, the guy who did Bender from Futurama.
Mm-hmm.
He did a movie series, like an animated movie series, and it was fucking masterful.
But he's dope at voices in general. Like,
right.
He kills
well,
everything.
yeah, because
he's also Jake in Adventure
He's got like
Time.
that smooth mid to low, and like off the movie they did, it was like back in I think early 2010s or some shit. They did a remake of it now, like 2020, and it's like he updated his rendition. It was fucking fire.
No, yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
I dig that.
But yeah, Mark Hamill, he made the Joker like a thing. He made it popular. He made it relevant.
You don't think Jack made it popular?
No, Jack made it popular.
Well, Jack did, but it's like when Mark Hamill do it, like people saw it as like.
When Mark Hamill got to do it, yeah, he killed it. But like,
nobody's beating Heath. I thought that nigga was a Joker.
Well, no, because
that's because Heath was a method actor, and he was running around New York legitly for a year prior to them starting to film as the Joker.
Right.
Jack Nicholson told him when he took the role, before he took the role, don't take the role, it'll be the death of you. And he took the role. And ultimately is what led to him with all the drugs and everything. Like, he kept a book, like a journal of his transformation, and you can tell from page to page it destroyed him.
Jack Nicholson from the future, he foresaw that shit.
Yeah, he knew it.
We need a black Joker.
There was.
Never.
There was?
There was an animated series like in the 2000s, like the Batman.
We talking about live action.
No, it was animated series. I forget what his fucking name was, but he's a big voice actor too. He's did like.
Yeah, but are you talking about Buddy who did action in the God of War voice?
No, he did Cleveland Brown Jr. from.
Cleveland Brown Jr. is funny as fuck.
My name is Cleveland
Brown. The
Brown.
fat one from the Cleveland show or the skinny one that they had on?
Cleveland Jr. is the fat one.
No, but on Family Guy when they first showed him before they left and got their own show, he was a skinny little weirdo. He wasn't what he was.
The Chocolate Rain nigga?
That's what he looked like. Tayson Diggs.
That's who did Chocolate Rain?
Remember we used to listen to that shit at Day.
I couldn't pull his fucking name out of a hat.
Like, Tayson Diggs.
I just know that nigga is Chocolate Rain. I didn't know his fucking name.
To me. He looked like
this nigga said that shit like we was on fucking Wheel of Fortune. Tayson Diggs? Yeah, correct.
That's
what the fuck?
I can't remember.
There's 140 characters. I'm lax right now.
I'm gonna pull up his name because I can't remember his name for the fucking life of me.
Well, at least you didn't pull Tayson Diggs out your fucking ass. Like, what
nigga.
the fuck?
Don't be salty.
Tayvon.
Hey, what's that shit? What you say all the time? I tell you need it on a t-shirt.
Man, nigga, don't be a hater, dude. Don't be a hater, dude. T-shirts coming soon. It's 140 characters.
And it's crazy because I want to know because of you and Day. That's why.
First of all, it'd probably be Day. I didn't never just pull up Chocolate Rain. I used to pull up. I used to pull up you.
Journalism.
You look like a fool with your pants on the ground. And then William Hung, she bang. They don't make stars like that no more. Well, I guess those are
them stars made themselves. They were not meant to be stars.
But I guess they're the first viral stars. They went viral on TV, which is different than going viral on the internet.
It's not technically viral.
What you mean?
Because technically the whole thing with viral is getting famous off the internet.
But them niggas.
But that's TV though. It's brought to you on TV. It's meant for you to see. Viral is like something you stumble upon and it's just turned out.
You don't think when William Hung was on TV at the same time people wasn't watching Murder She Wrote?
No, nigga, because when William Hung was on American Idol was big. It was
big, but
it was big. People watched it. It had a huge American Idol is huge regardless. It has a cult following. So during that time, William Hung getting on there and us accidentally And he's trash. First of all, he got famous because it was a joke.
Nigga, the Parkers come on at the same time as American Idol. I'm just saying.
And that's something that's gonna be the brown skin we're gonna gravitate to. We're not the ones who made American Idol famous, period.
Hold up, because the first 2 winners was black.
And how did their careers go on? They were not. It wasn't the first 2 because the first one was Kelly Clarkson,
and then it was Ruben, and then it was Fantasia.
Okay,
so I said the first 2.
How did those careers go?
Ruben was eating Popeyes.
Do you know who Ruben is? Ruben Stutter. No. All right, so keep going.
I give you that. You know who Fantasia Burrito
you know who
is?
Fantasia is? You'll say one name because she's a one-namer.
No, her name is Fantasia motherfucking Burrito.
Say one name because nobody's ever referred to her as that.
She was referred to that on American Idol.
No, but y'all talking about American Idol, right?
Right, yeah. But you don't even know Fantasia. Okay, you know who Kelly Clarkson is? Hold on.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson.
Okay, it's over.
But no, here's the thing.
Fuck out of here.
Anybody who does like those type of shows like American Idol, American's Got Talent, is like they only make you famous to like get your name known, but not actually to fucking like.
Right, it's up to you after that point to continue and put in that work to be famous.
Yeah, I found the name. It's Kevin Michael Richardson.
Why does that sound familiar?
No.
Like,
what's he look like? Show me a picture.
You lied.
Why am I lying? I guarantee I know who this black man is.
No. Voice actor? How you ever seen his face?
Because he's probably been on TV a couple times. You know the nigga from In Living Single with the dreads is also the voice of
that dude.
Who the fuck is assistant NBA coach ass?
But I remember more roles he did. He did. Y'all ever watch Fairly Odd Parents?
All the time.
Like, what was it?
Well, to me, it's
like the Darth character that had a little flipping dog.
Yeah.
That was him. Yeah.
He was the dog.
The dude in the
not the dog.
That's exactly what that nigga was. That dog never had a line. All he did was flip. He flipped and said,
I know you're not gonna say he was Chip Skylark.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't. But yeah, he was the Darth dude. If you ever watched the original Teen Titans, he did the Trigon voice.
Okay, I know.
The Trigon voice, and then
you got me there.
But yeah, he did a rendition of the Joker. It was like an animated series in like the early 2000s.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So you learned all this studying?
Kind of.
Word. That's dope, man. That's dope. I ain't learned shit studying music class except Beethoven used to fuck everybody. Not Beethoven.
They taught you this. What you about to tell us?
Nah.
You learned this in music.
Who's the nigga that did Moonlight Sonata? Johann Sebastian Bach. He was out there fucking everybody, but he was a great musician.
But wait, Moonlight Sonata. That was Beethoven.
Yeah, I meant to say Johann Sebastian Bach.
Oh god.
He fucked guys and girls.
And they taught you that in music class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They said, so like he was a great composer, but you know he was out there slinging that meat everywhere.
Right.
They said that.
Basically, we watched the movie on the nigga.
Oh my god,
he's fucking.
No, there's a lot of like old composers.
Like every movie we were shown at Kirchberg always has something to do with fucking. It didn't matter if it was animals or actors.
You know to offer Ernest Hemingway, like to Kill a Mockingbird and all that shit.
Yes.
Like he was a famous author, but he was like a fucking menace of a human being.
Why you say that?
Most people back in the day were menace.
There's this comedy bit by this comedian called Randy Philfait. Well, it's a ventriloquist set, but the basic bit, he goes into the actual biography of Ernest Hemingway, and it's this fucking bonkers. It's like, this man's a fucking mental patient. Like, why was he running around doing the things that he was doing?
I'll give you 3 guesses, but you'll probably get right on the first one.
Right. But still, the point stands.
I'm fucking with you. I mean, he had money. He can do what he wants to. That's just like now.
The point is just like there's these people who've just like done these like masterful, like beautiful, like works, like whether it be writing a book or writing a song, and then it's just like you got a fucking crazy personality. It's just like
the most beautiful art comes from fucked up people. Are you willing to cut off your ear to become a voice actor? You willing to go on some Van Gogh shit?
I mean, I'm a music major. Listen, my ears are probably fucked over based around that lot of shit.
I don't understand why they would ask you to give up your ear to voice.
I'm just saying, if you want to fucking Nigga, are you willing to cut off your fucking ear for some art, Keith?
No.
Would you cut off your hand for a rap career? So from now on, you can only perform with the same hand the rest of your life, no matter what.
Just make that the gimmick. Just one hand.
One hand.
No.
Just keep the mic in your hand at all times. Matter of fact, instead of a hook in the other hand, let it be the mic.
Young one
No.
hander.
Young one-hander.
That's all I'm saying.
Probably the most fire borrow shit ever for 2 weeks.
It's 140 characters. How y'all doing out there? We just talking shit so I don't spit at this point. I've been seeing people come in and out. If this is your first time watching the show, you have to fucking comment. If you watching me from outside of clicking on the video, you're an asshole.
Damn.
I done pass the plate
Just being
around.
extra.
I just want y'all to send some ties to the Church of 140 Characters because we talk that shit, man. But what's going on in y'all's life? Because
Oh Lord.
I really don't care, but
What an interaction tonight. It was there heavy in the beginning. What happened? Y'all died down.
it happens.
What's on y'all mind?
Reveal yourselves. I want to know your personality.
You see, that's why white people die in horror movies. Reveal yourself.
You're not wrong though.
Oh, that one does have a light.
That
So
was a certified
What?
fact.
why does that one have a blue light? That one has a white light. Anyways, yeah, we got 3 cameras now. We really trying to look official. We're having fun. Thank y'all, everybody, this week for the support. Really, I gotta find somewhere else to tell these jokes at. You know anywhere else to go around here?
Oh, for comedy?
Yeah.
They have Milk Parlor, Bull and Bones, and then Salem.
The old Salem Brewery.
Old Salem Brewery.
Yeah,
All
Robert
Sports.
told me that's in fucking Roanoke. He said they don't do it at All Sports no more.
Like 20-minute drive. Well, here probably like 40 minutes.
I was about to say 20 minutes from nigga. That shit is far. The fuck?
Yeah, but yeah,
Don't worry.
All Sports in Roanoke.
You know my picture's in that All Sports, right? The one in Salem.
Really?
But we were the first team in 25 years to blow out Salem High School, and they showed us so much respect. They took our program picture from that football team and put it in their All Sports.
Damn.
Because I was in there one day eating, and I'm looking, I'm like, that don't look like Salem. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, nigga, that's me. Like, and then I started noticing, I'm like, these are my teammates. Like, it fucking me up.
Like I said, I've been doing
This
comedy.
is my money.
I've been doing comedy for.
Hey, who's watching? Comment right now, man. I'm giving away a free t-shirt right now. First comment, get a free t-shirt. What up?
Real quick, let me take this second while somebody tries to figure that out. I want to take a second because I want to acknowledge Jordan real quick on his own show.
Damn. Wow.
There's a lot of the people who got dreams, and there's certain people who chase them like on the beginner stage. You feel me? But whether you support them or you wishing bad on the man, you got to give him his respect because there's not a lot of niggas who's going to come to you and tell you, yo, I want to be a comedian and I'm going to do whatever I fucking got to do it.
I feel like especially
my nigga leaped.
Yeah.
He leaped. He took a leap of faith because he believed in himself. And he ain't need not one person. He got support, but he ain't need not one person to tell him he could do this. And guess what? He went to an open mic, turned into an impromptu comedy show. He was only comedians. Tore the fucking house down.
Yeah.
He showed up for a comedy show.
First time I saw you, you said it was like your
and that was his first show ever.
I was baffled.
And my man shows up again on a legit comedy night.
Right.
With a legit headliner. And tore that shit down again.
Right.
Show the man respect and give him love for being a person who tells you their dreams. And you get to see firsthand them do everything to chase their fucking dreams. Because a lot of us can tell you we had dreams. But ain't many of us who could tell you they actually chase their dreams.
Like,
so whether you support or not, y'all got to show this man love at the end of the day. Don't be no hater, dude.
Yeah.
You'll see it soon.
Great.
I mean-
About that. Thank you.
No, real
Thank
talk.
you.
I mean, it's like first time I saw you, like I loved your energy. It's like you commanded the stage. It's like you motherfuckers are going to listen to me
It was
About-
great, right? Like,
about. You're going to listen to me about how I like getting my ass eat.
Why? Why is this what we resort to
my
talking
man
about?
said, I'm going to throw my legs up, and you going to look at my ass on stage, and you going to motherfucking respect me while you stare at my ass.
I did it at the milk parlor too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I stuck my ass in there again. But man, that's funny.
It was.
But I'm
But
just.
that was good.
You've
physical
inspired me to take my creative ability and get back to it and try to do something with it.
comedy. Mhm.
So, as much as I try to be here for you to help you with anything you need, little do you know, you've helped me get back to doing the things I miss doing. So I just want people to give you your respect and know, like, hey, this ain't for play. This ain't to make nobody else out there happy. This ain't for nobody but Jordan. Like, this is Jordan. He wants this.
Right.
He don't care if you support it. He don't care if you like it. He don't care if you believe. He gonna do it regardless. He don't need not one supporter because guess what? At the end of the day, he support himself.
I wouldn't say all that. I love I love the support.
I'm just saying, like,
But-
shout out to the support.
Yeah.
But that was at the end of the day, there was nothing that's gonna stop you from being like, this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna give it my all regardless.
That's kinda-
and that is like, I commend you because one thing that people don't ever want to do is be uncomfortable. And change and something new is always uncomfortable.
Right.
So for you to just be like, fuck it, let's do it, and then kill it and repeatedly keep coming back to do it because you're serious about it, you deserve your credit and your respect.
Thank you, brother.
Right. And then
You as well. Like, you've been doing this for
Right.
years. Like,
but
people don't understand, like, this ain't easy for y'all.
well, right. That's the thing you were saying about Leaf Faith. That's kind of like how I got started. It was like my second year at VT, and it's like one of my buddies, like he was
Thank you,
in the
AC.
comedy club before I was, just saying like they were having a show at like Milk Parlor, which was at Sycamore Deli at the time on Labor Day. I went there. You see that like how that room was? That room was packed.
Really?
to the
I feel like you can get a lot of people
That
in that
was
motherfucker.
packed.
Oh, I've seen that shit packed. That shit fits mad people. Though.
But it was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off, and then like at the end of it, it was like, you know what? I got something to say on that stage. And then it's like I joined the club next day, and then I just been doing this ever since.
And that's a chance. You just said,
Yeah.
hey, I think I can do this. I enjoy it. Let's fucking give it a go.
Yeah.
And you solid
And it
with
turned
it.
into something for you. And like, here you are.
You
No
solid.
jokes. You said what, 3 years later?
Mhm.
Like, bro, that means something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, there's not a lot of people, no matter who they are, that's willing to take that chance. And there's a lot of people who sit back and be like, it ain't nothing. You funny. Like, just go out there and be funny.
Right.
It's different. And like, I used to
I'm a
perform too. I've never been a
fucking
comedian, but I've done music and
Oh,
I've
fucking
performed on stage for people and stuff too.
Right. Mhm.
But I
I'm 40
still
crackers.
feel like
Spill beer on myself.
what y'all do,
Fuck.
that's a lot scarier.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here going to Jordan B's open mic. You feel me? I'm not going on stage, and I was nervous as fuck on my way to the show. Then when they start telling him, yeah, you got 10 minutes, you better go. I'm nervous for him. Like, that's just no joke. What y'all do, regardless what anybody says, y'all deserve respect because that shit is not easy.
I gotta earn my
Here's
shot,
what
man.
one of my buddies.
This
like,
nigga's been
But you're
doing.
doing
This
it.
nigga's been doing this shit for 3 years.
Yeah.
But you're doing it. You're putting in the work. You're being consistent. You're showing yourself.
Here-
You're giving credit. You're building relationships with people who've come before you and have more time. Like, you're not coming in here thinking you run it all, you know everything. You feel me? Like, you're extending the hand. You're trying to learn from people. That's great.
And I think you got that, like to learn, like I said, how comedy is a fine art. Like, it's the thing that you have to craft
Mm-hmm.
over time. Just like I said with the Cliff Cash show, like last night, like That motherfucker's been traveling across countries.
Right.
In a
and
van.
saying That
That nigga
That's
savage.
nuts.
Nigga said, I'm about to hop back. This nigga said, I ain't showered in 3 days. I'm about to hop back in my van and go to Waves. I said, nigga, hey, you a real one. I can't even smell you.
And was that not a learning experience?
It
To
lets
see
me
somebody
know.
with that experience and that long time doing it, somebody who travels.
I mean, it
doing
let
this
me know
like
I really gotta step my fucking shit up.
So you learned something. It clicked something in there for you, whether it meant that
because
you
he
was gonna change
gave
things
a
up or
solid
not.
show. Now I understand.
I think I
Like,
was sitting next to your granddad or whoever.
oh yeah, you were sitting next to my grandparents, yo.
But no, I think it was like when he talked about the butt fun thing. Me and your grandpa was laughing so hard. I was like, at one point, I was looking at it, I was like, oh, calm down. This man about to have a heart attack. I was like,
Yo, my grandpa loved that shit. Every day he listened to fucking Steve Harvey and all that. So my grandpa loved the comedy shit. Yeah. Hey, bathroom right there, yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, my dog! Shout out Video Game Joe. One love.
Actually, what we can do, I'm gonna show the video of the other day stand up. We can take a quick break real quick, then we'll come back and end this show.
Well, a couple of comedy tips that I've gotten from other people is like one of my buddies. I think this is good, like, because as a performer, like even if you're a seasoned performer, there's always gonna be like those little uneasy nerves. But like what he told me is like if you could
under the mirror.
Yeah. What he told me is like if you could just focus on one person, like it doesn't matter if like the show's packed or if it's just that one person. If you can get that one person to laugh, you have succeeded at doing the comedy.
That's how I like to look at it. I think what stopped me from going on stage so much because I was like, I want to make everybody laugh. And then when I went up there finally, I was like, you can't make everybody laugh. But
sometimes it's not going to happen.
Yeah, like, it's just not going to happen.
They're just different crowds, man. It's like I have times like when I've rocked it and I had people cackling, and then it's like I've gone to different bars and done the same stuff, and it's just like light chuckles.
This is how I'm about to start treating it. If the crowd don't laugh at what I'm saying, I'm attacking them.
You're gonna do the reverse Will Smith.
Yeah, like I'm really like you're not gonna come after me. I'm gonna come after you. Right. So either I'm gonna force you to laugh, or you gonna laugh because I took my time to write these jokes. Oh shit. I can't see none of these buttons below. There we go.
Do you know what the Just for Laughs festival is?
No. Oh yeah, I know what Just for Laughs. It's like in Montreal, right?
Yeah, it's Montreal. It's the biggest comedy festival in the world. It's basically where independent comedians, new comedians, they get their break.
I know what you're talking about.
There's like
that's where my boy. That's where probably my biggest influence on comedy, like really got his big start. Patrice O'Neal. Mm-hmm. That's probably my biggest. Patrice, Paul Mooney, Bernie Mac is who I try to
that, like
emulate.
Just for Laughs, like Steve Harvey, Gabriel Iglesias, Kevin Hart, like fucking like pick a name. They've probably gone.
But I want to do something different. I'm gonna politic like Jesus. You're gonna have to hear about me word of mouth. If I can do something bigger, then I'm gonna do something bigger. But I just want to travel, and just tell jokes, and maybe make a couple bucks off of it.
Like, and you
see what happens.
You've seen like my comedy, like my crazy ass.
But I like it. That's why I brought you on the show, motherfuckers. I like what you do.
That's the thing. Like, you know, the movie Beetlejuice and shit. It's like I want to be no.
How the fuck you seen Beetlejuice, but you ain't seen nothing older than that? This motherfucker said.
That's why I was telling you it wasn't about age. I don't know
nigga
why
said,
I gotta put the writing on the
wall. Nigga said, you know the movie Beetlejuice. What do you mean?
Purple Rain. Of course. Brown
I gave a nigga movie. I gave a black and white.
He would never see it.
I want you to just follow me on this, and then we're gonna go on break. But I gave him 3 movies. Forrest Gump, particular white movie.
That was age.
Prince, Purple
Rain,
black nigga movie. White Men Can't Jump. It's both.
No, it's not.
How you mean?
If I know a lot of white people have never seen that movie, but I don't know now one black person who ain't never seen that movie, bro. And that's also an age thing. You watched what?
I've watched Sandlot.
You got sand in your ass.
I expect you to see
Anyways,
Sandlot.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. We'll be right back after we take this quick smoke break. Let me hit this share button. I need to share the screen. None of y'all, please.
What I was saying,
hack my Facebook.
Like, I kind of want to be like the Beetlejuice of comedy, and where like You may not know that you need me, but once you get me, you ain't never gonna forget my ass.
I want to be, and I thought about this long and hard. Lil Wayne comedy, because I don't write nothing. No, really, them last 2 sets that you saw me do,
Right.
You can't find them in this house.
I mean, no, I respect it. Like my bud is like he would do the most random shit. Like he's done shit like where he's eating like bananas with the peel still on the banana. He just went out on stage and did that. People laughed, but it was also just like, okay,
it's 140
Is that
characters.
like a gimmick?
it's his gimmick, not my gimmick.
It's 140 characters. We'll be right back. Right now, I'm gonna
I
show
was like,
y'all.
isn't that nasty? It's like, no.
How do
Okay, Zana, you do.
I bring this full screen? And we'll be right back. It's 140 characters. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, but y'all enjoy this. Jordan B.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where you don't talk.
Yeah.
You know what?
I am like Tiger Woods though, in a way. I just recently found out I'm 33% white, which explains a lot. Like, you know, why I'm this big black dude with this average dick. I guess I see it. But also, you know, other things like my love for white music. I love white people music. I just can't get into it. White people, if you want to sing along with me, I'm gonna sing your national anthem. Join in if you want, and I'm privy to you. Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
You see what I mean? The 33% of me will let me start that song, but the other 67 be like, nigga, you better not go bop, bop, bop. I'm just saying, man. Fucking, you know, comedy may be my last resort, but I'm not gonna cut my fucking life into pieces over it. I'm gonna do what any failed nigga with a get rich quick scheme is gonna do. I'm moving back to my grandma if this shit don't work, nigga. Still over, Barbara. The game come on at 6. You rub my stomach and shit, wishing his brother go. My other look at me like, he's handsome, but he gotta tell me, fuck you. I tried everything to lose this. I tried fasting, that shit was, you know, it was cool for about a week. You know, I tried it. I tried fasting. You know, I was drinking gallons of water, you know, sunflower seeds and dehydrated dandelions, shit like that. But on the 7th day, that's the shit got real. My fucking stomach touched my back. I was like, fuck! We ain't gonna make it. And then I thought of a bright idea. Boom! Jordan, you have an edible gummy. If we eat this now, we can go to sleep and wake up when it's time to eat. So I ate the gummy. 30 minutes later, I'm in my kitchen with a Jiffy peanut butter cup, dipping everything in it. Apples, Pop-Tarts, bologna and cheese sandwich. I'm at the table like, if I cut it and then I angle, that's enough to dip. Shit, some bullshit. I see you laughing. You like this big man? I know you laughing. You got a whopper in the microwave right now, ready to eat. Like, hurry up this comedy night, man. I'm hungry. Hold up, I know y'all ladies ain't laughing. Hold up. Hypocrites. I'm gonna get on y'all real quick. I just make fun of this man being fat. Y'all laugh. If I talk about some of you hoagie eating hoes, what am I doing? Oh my God, you fat shit. Your body should suck my dick. All right. Because women body shame niggas all the time. They're gonna act like they don't do it. How many women be on social media? Little dick nigga, shrimp dick nigga. You know what you call that, ladies? Fucking body shaming. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all can do something about being heavy. Like instead of ordering, 12 wings all flat buffalo, y'all can eat maybe just the fucking celery that comes with it. But there ain't nothing a nigga can do with his dick little. Like there ain't no fucking dick locker that niggas can go to. Try on dicks like they try on shoes. Niggas in there like doing unnecessary stretches. Sir, how do you like that dick? You gotta size up and doesn't come in black. Like, nigga, we can't fucking. Dudes can't do that shit, ladies. So you going, body shame? Why the fuck out of here? Jesus. In a crowd like this. Hey, we got any diet prostitutes in the crowd tonight? Or as y'all like to be referred to as OnlyFans models? Any of them? I was I just had to ask. You know, I support local business. I can use your $4.99 to stick in a Roku remote your ass on. I just want to know if y'all out here. I ain't gonna lie, I bought the OnlyFans. I bought a business. I already had sex with it. I'm gonna buy it. Have you ever heard pussy so dry that it sounds like a gymnasium floor? I'm talking like I think in my hand and I'm trying to beat off, but I think the finals is on TV. I'm like, what the fuck?
Thank you so much.
What's going on? Is Steph Curry out here, bitch? I was so disappointed. I messaged her on my real Facebook. Yeah, bitch, you know, Speed of Fish 69. Hey, that was me. I need that 15 back, bitch. I gotta get to work every morning. What the fuck? Damn, this shirt tiny. Anyways. Yo, we just having fun, man. How y'all doing? How's everybody good tonight?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on to talk about. Ain't gas crazy? Ain't gas higher than cocaine right now? What kind of shit is this? Every time I go get gas, I'm like, does cocaine come with it, motherfucker? Like, goddamn. I'm trying to find some new things to do. I'm about to steal a shopping cart and talk to the German shopping soon. And you know, niggas, we got fucked up names for dogs. Hey, bullet boom, homicide. Stop. This is a red light, goddammit. Let me chill. I see the white people like, he's talking about dogs. I saw what I did to Michael Vick. Speaking of Michael Vick, though, you want to pick out some pit bulls left? Because that one I got outside on this last leg, motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I really have watched. It's been a rough week for me. I did this set for my boy Herman. He just passed away this week. So I hope y'all enjoyed these jokes. 140 podcast every Friday.
Ready.
White t-shirt that you went through. I am JordanBVA.
Oh shit. My bad. Oh shit. What? Jeez. What did I do?
Oh, there we go.
Damn, you about to have me singing Destiny Child. I don't think you're ready for this jelly, dog.
No.
Somewhere just
damn, all the is this the main camera? There we go. Okay.
Just put a curse on me.
No.
And Jay-Z wish death on me.
Is we here? LJ's in here. Make sure.
You're.
Okay, it's so hot.
We back?
All right, it's 140 characters, man. Do I still have a beer on the loose?
I do.
I don't. So I'm just letting you know. Closing thoughts. It's been a hell of a week. Thank you everybody for support. Thank you everybody who came to Bullet Bones. Thank you everybody who came to the Milk Parlor. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. Next time I go somewhere, we'll let y'all know. T-shirts still on sale, $20. I want to see everybody fucking in them. Don't be a hater, dude. T-shirts coming soon. Shout out to the PvP podcast, Point Blank, period.
Hey.
Tune in with them. Smoke one with your boy.
Hey.
Tune in with him. Mike will be back next week. We're gonna be downtown next week at Executive Cuts. And I will fucking I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole game plan, but y'all gonna see me everywhere.
Yeah, bro. What you doing?
But
let them know your next move.
It's really all, the couch. It's really all I got to promote, man. It's Jordan B. Keefy.
Shout out to Jordan, 140 characters for always having me on.
Yes, sir.
Shout out from my man over here. He's great. He's funny. Y'all should check him out. Shout out to all the comedians that I've now witnessed and seen, thanks to my man's Jordan B. Yet again, I want to echo what I said earlier. Shout out to Jordan B. He deserves your respect, whether you want to admit it or not. He's doing what a lot of people are scared to do. So shout out to my man Jordan B. Shout out to my boy Isaiah. I hope your AU tournament is going great in Lynchburg. Shout out to my other two babies, Ayla and Elias. And there was one thing I wanted to talk about real quick. I just had to get something off my chest.
That age, don't you?
Yo! Don't put that on me. Don't you ever. I'm celibate, by the way. But anyways, so real quick, I got some shit to get off my chest, right? Most people know me. They know my sister. They know I feel a certain type of way when it comes to my sister, and I support my sister. That's my best friend. That's like my other half. My sister's my everything. I don't know if I offended certain people with how I feel about certain things, but in my family, there is gay people. Support them. I love them 1,000%. Recently, there's been something that's been bugging me. Somehow I get looked at as a bad guy for feeling this way. But I want to just point something out. I realize we live in a day and age where everybody's sensitive about this, that, and the third. Everybody wants a label to feel included in something, but they don't want you to talk about it. But they want this label. Like I just said, I have multiple gay people within my family. I have friends. Gay, trans, whatever the case may be.
Bitch, if you ain't never smelled no pussy, you ain't a lesbian.
I need people to stop playing with everybody. Like, dog, please stop giving yourself a label to feel included in
if
things.
You never put more than one finger in a bitch, you're not lesbian, bitch.
I just need people to stop saying it. Like,
I would fuck Adam Levine, but I'm not gay because I ain't done it.
You feel me? Like, don't tell me you this when you ain't done what it is to be this.
Like, yo,
real quick, I just don't want to look at it as a bad guy. I feel bad for the people who truly are what you try to label yourself.
Jordan be like, yo, Adam.
Don't disrespect.
What'd you say?
Jordan be like, yo, Adam.
Adam.
You looking mighty fine.
Yo, shit.
You remember when you said, I don't mind spending every day out in the corner in the pouring rain?
Oh, baby, give me one.
Jordan said that shit got that nigga excited.
That's all I'm saying, man.
He dropped down instantly when you said, out in the corner in the
pouring rain. Hold on, whoa, because you got me
rain.
fucked up. I know you're not thinking Adam Levine would fuck me, no. I'd fuck him, because then...
Hey! And that's a hell of a show, you guys. Take it away. Jordan ain't got nothing else to say.
I got a lot to say, because first of all, in the gay world, I'd be a top, and from what my gay friends told me, I'd be a bear. So, ain't no way you're telling me that he'd fuck me.
Do you know what that term means? Bear?
I know I got a beard. That's what my...
The big, burly man.
With beard.
Gay community. Yeah, with beard.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So my lesbian old manager, she's like, Jordan, you're a bear. I was like, bitch, what the fuck does that mean? Because first of all, it sounds racist because all the bears I know is black. So
or brown, which
again,
either way, it's racist.
So yeah, so to the gay people
unless
on the top,
she was thinking polar, but
and on some days
she might have called you a panda.
Panda. Anyways, Kanan, anything to say, my brother?
Oh, he got a lot to say.
Just thank me for having me on the show, man. I mean,
For sure.
If you want to find me on social media, it's at Kanan Stone Phillips on Instagram and TikTok. You're putting comedy shit on there. And I think, in my fashion.
He's standing up. Yeah. Damn, I told you to be bright. Play his music. I'm every woman is all in me. Yo,
my nigga said I'm too sexy for my shirt.
This nigga look like Peter Griffin after he fight the chicken.
Hey, y'all have a great night. You enjoy your weekend. It's 140 characters.
It's 140 characters, you bitch you. I'll see you next week. Oh, remember every day to stretch, because you never know when a big nigga will rip his shirt off and be ready to wrestle. I see y'all next week, you bitch you. Peace.